And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast, sponsored by Generator Supercenter of Amarillo.
Well, good Monday morning, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed your holiday weekend. We're waking up to the start of the new week with some showers and storms, primarily off towards our north and east here as we start out today. What you'll notice here, we're not seeing any severe thunderstorm warnings. There were a few short-lived severe thunderstorm warnings. All have since been canceled or expired here at the time of recording, just right around the 5 o'clock hour early this morning. What we are seeing is a lot of heavy rain, a lot of lightning in these storms as well. So, of course, if you woke up this morning around the Shamrock area up around Perryton, Canadian, probably heard lots of thunder out there and hopefully got some good beneficial rainfall out of it. Maybe some strong gusts, but hail threats look relatively low. Partly cloudy skies for the rest of the region. And this is kind of kicking off our next weather maker, where we are looking at on and off rain chances here as we go throughout the rest of the extended period. Because what's happening out there looking ahead is we've got this high pressure system just off towards our west. So it's not to the east anymore. So not necessarily traditional monsoonal flow, but there is a low pressure there off the coast of California. That kind of steers some disturbances, some energy up and around the kind of periphery of that high pressure system. And then that fires up showers and thunderstorms that come off the mountains of New Mexico. So that's going to kind of give us, like I said, on-off rain chances here throughout the next 7 days. Some days look a little better than others, but there's going to be at least a couple days in the forecast where we start to see more promising chances for rain, at least starting from the northwest and then tracking off towards the southeast. So with that in mind, let's look at that high definition model run. There's this morning shower and thunderstorm activity. Might try to skirt close to Amarillo by about 7, 8 o'clock. We'll watch that very closely. Of course, tune into our early show from 5 to 7 in the morning for the latest on radar as we go throughout this morning. You're going to see those showers fizzle out. By lunchtime, we're seeing sunnier skies around a lot of the region, maybe a few passing clouds at times, and then we reload off the mountains of New Mexico, 7, 8 o'clock, going into late this afternoon into tonight. A line of showers and thunderstorms looking to fire up, push their way southeast as we head into the overnight period. Possibly not getting close to us here in Amarillo until maybe around the midnight hour. Of course, a few rumbles of thunder, some brief heavy rains, maybe some strong winds, low-end hail threat, but of course, our first alert weather team, we're going to stay on top of it. Things clear out as we go into the overnight hours of your Tuesday. Most of your Tuesday looks pretty quiet, but looks like we go again there Thursday evening into Thursday night. Scattered showers and thunderstorms yet again in the forecast. Temperatures are expected to get up into the 90s today because, like I said, and what we just saw there, the afternoon period should remain mostly sunny out there. 90s for a lot of the region, maybe some 80s up towards the northwest, but the thing is, dew points are still up in the 60s out there, and well, that's going to make it feel hotter than it really is. So that 90 here in Amarillo might actually feel like it's more like around maybe 95 degrees. So that's the thing about that, is it's going to feel a little bit muggy out there, a little bit of that sticky air we don't like to see up here in the Texas Panhandle. Winds will be nice and light as well, so you're not going to get that breeze that necessarily makes things feel cooler. That's kind of one of the other aspects of the heat index, is you'll see wind speeds generally below 10 miles an hour for the bulk of the day. Now, of course, with any thunderstorms that fire up later, you might see a few isolated stronger gusts, but generally as that system passes through, winds die down on the backside, and we set up Tuesday to be yet another pretty calm day out there. We'll go 40% chances today, 30% for your Tuesday. Looks like things kind of die down a little bit Wednesday and Thursday as highs get up into the mid to upper 90s. Looks like Thursday will be our hottest day of the week there at 96, but then we bring back rain chances, and we'll actually bring in a little bit of a weak cold front that drops us 90s right there, maybe getting into the 80s for parts of the area going into Friday and Saturday right there with 20% chances of showers and thunderstorms. So, of course, like I said, we like to see the moisture in the forecast. Temperatures feeling a little more summer-like here for the rest of this extended outlook. Of course, keep it locked here with your First Alert Weather Team for the latest on anything you need to know.